Well, it's all because of personal experiences, and I figured that I would turn a negative thing into a positive thing. So I ran it by Mr. Stanley, the assistant principal, and he approved it. I had a sponsor, Ms. Thompson. I believe that we're put on earth to make a difference. So I think that we were put on earth for a reason, and my reason being to make a difference in lives. If I can change one life or one student from committing suicide because of bullying, then it'll make a big difference in my life, just knowing that I'm helping other people. Yeah, it was just a really rough experience in middle school. I don't think I would have ever been able to get through it if it wasn't for my counselors and teachers and administrators that see them at Christiansburg Middle School. They've made the biggest difference in my life just being there for me. And I think that high school is a much, much better experience. Just thinking about how happy I am just brings tears to my eyes because I'm just really happy because everything is just great here. Like it all started like in 6th grade. The Christmas break of 6th grade, I went through depression that's winter break. Because rumors were being spread about me. I was getting threatening messages saying that people hate me, and then just like that, most of my friends were gone. By 7th grade, more and more rumors went around. I wouldn't say that 7th grade was my worst year or experience with bullying. I'd say that 8th grade was by far the worst, and that's why I was very cautious about coming to Christiansburg High School, because I was afraid that would follow me up here. But I didn't even get to finish my last 2 weeks at Christiansburg Middle School because it just got unbearable. On April 30th, I was attacked at my 8th grade dance from behind. I have to go to physical therapy three times a week because of my neck injury. I cannot run cross country for my 3rd year because of being attacked. The ligaments were torn in my neck. And the thing is, I don't understand why. If I knew why I was bullied every day in school, in middle school, then my answer, like all the questions that I've had would be answered. But no one's told me why. It's just, I don't know why. I wish I knew, but I don't. So, in 6th grade, it was cyberbullying. And then maybe there was times in the hallway, things to be said. Then in 7th grade, it was rumors, so it was still verbal, a little bit of physical. People didn't like me because I cared about my teachers. They didn't like me in 7th grade because I stood up for people that were being bullied, that I reported things that was happening. I was not being a snitch. I was sticking up for those people because I know it makes a difference in their lives. In 8th grade, it really got physical, really physical. And not only physical, but it was verbal. I had death threats. People were doing death wishes and death threats and threatening to physically beat me up. I was very lucky that night at the 8th grade dance. I hated my life, honestly. I really did hate my life. But I'm lucky. I'm very fortunate. I'm one of the luckiest girls in Montgomery County because I had people that cared about me. Whether I didn't remember it at school, when I went to someone else and talked to them about it, I knew they cared about me because they told me, Bree, I care about you. It's going to be okay. There's more positive things. It's just school. This is one of the shortest periods in your life. You are loved beyond belief. And I'm just one of the luckiest girls because I probably wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for everybody else. Because I'm sick and tired of not fighting back. I would not stand up for myself. And people didn't like me because I didn't stand up for myself, but I turned a negative thing into a positive thing. I'm fighting back just by getting the message out that it's not okay and that the victims, there is a way out and it's not suicide. Just hang in there. And I never, it does get better, and I never thought that it ever would, because I'm like, oh no, it doesn't. It's never going to get better, because people are going to hate me for the rest of my life. And I come to Christiansburg High School. The first 2 weeks were rough, but the rest, since I got this club started, it's going to be okay. And the way out is reaching out to those people that love you, that you know love you, and that you love. And reach out to the people that you trust, and because they're going to love you. I mean, they do love you, but they're going to be there for you. And suicide is never the way out. Every 100 minutes, another student commits suicide. Every 7 minutes, another student attempts suicide. My goal was for those statistics to lower and to just to change. In 6th grade, in 8th grade, it got bad, and we did a essay that we had to write, and I did a PowerPoint. I did my own bullying, and I presented it to my English 8th grade class, and then I took it to the 6th graders, and I presented it to the administrators and the counselors at Christiansburg Middle School. And then 6th grade, for the 6th graders, I did presentations to at least half the 6th grade. And the teachers would say, you know, I would get thank you cards and saying that I made a difference in those students' lives, and the teachers would say, you made a huge difference. And that's my goal. That's what I want. And it may take some time, it may not, but I'm going to make the difference, because I'm determined, and I think I've taken the steps to make the difference, and I'm going to achieve that goal.